better? Okay. Good morning, good morning. So 2 blocks and a strap and the block and the bolster. Build your seat. Your music is Muladhara 1 on Spotify. Still feeling dark on Facebook. See if it'll pick up. After this class, the new soundtrack will go up on the website. It's available on my Spotify. So if you use Spotify, you are welcome to load Svadhisthana for tomorrow. And we'd say number 2, Svadhisthana. Sva, S-V-A, in Sanskrit means self. So Svadhisthana. And we come into day 40 of our sequence of bringing together all that we've found in the physical body, through the feet, through the legs, into the pelvis, building Mulabandha, the base, the gathering of our energy, holding, releasing. We create freedom and space through the base of our body. We become dexterous, all of which allows us to have a greater sensation of connection to the ground, because all of the energy of Muladhara is that which takes from this infinite field that surrounds us and makes manifest, brings it into form. And so this last reading is coming from James Clear, from Atomic Habits. It's about the seductive pull of social norms. Humans are herd animals. We want to fit in, to bond with others, and to earn the respect and approval of our peers. Such inclinations are essential to our survival. For most of our evolutionary history, our ancestors lived in tribes. Becoming separate from the tribe, or worse, being cast out, was a death sentence. We don't choose our earliest habits. We imitate them. We follow the script handed down by our friends and our family, our church or our school, our local community and society at large. Each of these cultures and groups comes with its own set of expectations and standards. When and whether to get married, how many children to have, which holidays to celebrate, how much money to spend on a birthday. In many ways, these social norms are the invisible rules that guide your behavior each day. You're always keeping them in mind, even if they're not at top of mind. Often you follow the habits of your culture without thinking, without question, and sometimes without remembering. As the French philosopher Miguel Montaigne wrote, the customs and practices of life in society sweep us along. Everyone wants to belong. If you grew up in a family that rewards you for chess skills, then playing chess seems attractive. If you work in a job where everyone wears expensive suits, you're inclined to splurge on suits. If all your friends share an inside joke or use a new phrase, you want to do it too, that you get it. Behaviors become attractive when they help us fit in. Every one of our behaviors is a choice. Maybe a difficult one, maybe unseen. But everything about Kundalini and everything about this practice and everything that we are doing for the next year and that I hope to do the rest of my life, Kundalini is the practice and the techniques and the awareness that we may see the unseen. That that which we didn't know of ourselves before becomes apparent, becomes available, becomes possible. We already know everything we can do, what we have at our disposal, but to get the next phase, to grow the way we want to, we need to see what has not been done within our soul, within ourself, within our society. Palms together, heart high. This is the beginning, the root, the source, the choice, the power, the home, the self. Ong Namo, I bow to everything outside of me, guiding me, healing me, holding me. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me, guiding me, healing me, holding me. Outside and in, I am blessed. 3 times, inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists, start your playlist, color in your heart. Set your blocks, blankets aside. Come to stand. Shake it out. Stepping wide. Last time we go. Landing on the ball of your foot first and then the heel. Shift your weight with grace. Move as if you knew it. Swing your heel. I am this. Good morning. Exhale. Exhale. Knees soft, hands wide, right hand to the left foot, inhale up, left hand to the right foot, fold, and rise, exhale. Press down to rise up. Know the floor, know the anchor, know the root, and let that lift you. Three, 2, 1 more. And tap. Right elbow, left knee. We go. Axe. Axe. Remember our word from yesterday? That you are unexchangeable. That your imperfections, your imbalances, no one else can be who you are. You are inexchangeable. 5, 4, 3, 2, change, cross, stay. Inhale, exhale. This body, this person, this soul, unexchangeable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step to the top of the mat. Draw your right knee up, around, tip of the toe. Heel, knee, heel. Keep your hips even. Put the work in the muscles of your hip and put the tip of the toe to the floor. Stepping back, bend your left knee, bend your right, and then press your back heel down. Draw your heel over the ball of your foot. Open your toes, the arch of your foot, all the connective tissue that allows you to be buoyant, graceful, responsive. Turn your right toes in, your right heel out, reach, press, press. All the way through the little toe to the inner heel, and pause. Heel to the floor, open the hip, open the chest, open the right hand. Ha. Left knee, around, tip of the toe. Heel, knee, tip of the heel. 2. One more. Find that full circle, that range, the possibility in your pelvis, around, and tip of the toes. So heel forward over the ball of your foot, and then pressing back. Open the foot. Good. The arch, the toes. And then turning the left toes in. Press to the heel, the little toes. Changing your breathing, changing your ribs, changing your fingers. 3, 2, heel down. Left hip open, left lung open. To step. And step 1. Turn your toes out, your heels in, your hands on your hips, settle into the crease a little bit. Move through the feet, find the center. Good. And then hold a great ball. Knees go back, heart up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale. Good, go. And inhale up. Make it a little smaller, a little brighter. Let it move, let it get in, a little deeper, smaller still. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, pause. Stand. Out the hands, out the feet. As you bring your hands to the floor, add a blanket down the middle of the mat. Knees down, toes together, hips to heels. Child. Inhaling to hands and knees. Tuck your toes, down dog. Give it a moment, one heel and then the other. And then 3 times we move through that flow. Hands, knees, and child. Inhale up. Exhale, dog. Drop your head, drop your heel. To hands, knees, lengthen the spine, and deep into the hips. Inhaling up. And back. One more round. Fold. And rise. And down dog. Walk your dog. Walk your dog. Through the feet. Through the chest. Walk your feet to your hands. Add your blocks. head and outside of the little toes. Hands wide, sit down, thumbs up, heart up, stand up. Deep, crisp hinge. Hands wide, set your left foot back, left knee down. Lift your hands, lift your heart. Good. Hands down. Step up, sit, inhale. Exhale, sit down. Right foot, right knee, and up, and down. Stepping up, standing tall. I am this. Find it in your body. Fluid, strong, aware, graceful, and patient. Step up, sit down, reach, wide, right foot, right knee, look up and down, step up, sit down and stand. One more, sit wide and back. Left foot back as you lift up, look up, widen your gaze, widen out to the eyes, into the corners of the eyes. Step up, sit down, lift up, look up, widen your gaze. There is more to see, there is more to be known. We have only begun. Knee down, heart up, hands up, widen the gaze. How much there is. Hands down. Set the block aside. Step back, down dog. Walk your dog. Drop your head. Turn your chin, roll your shoulders, open your toes, flex your feet, and then settle, 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 settle. 3. Base of the thumbs down, base of the first fingers down, roll your outer shoulders back. 2. Knees down, knees together, feet together, heels together, hands a half step forward. Turn your left hand towards 10 o'clock, turn your right hand towards 2 o'clock. A rock forward, a press back. Exhale forward, inhale back. Your hands are anchors as well. That which finds the floor, that which substantiates your movements. So we strengthen the arms and the back. Hug your knees together, hug your heels together, find your navel into your body. And move, drawing your navel and your heart towards each other and then apart. Feel the progress you've made. Feel the strength the earth has built. The work of your body and your gravity creates strength where they meet. We need that strength for all we do. Go 3, 2. Pause. Child's pose. Put your ribs on your thighs. Open the elbows, drop your seat, breathe into the back of your body. Rising, tuck the toes, fold the blanket aside. Good. High plank, turning your left thumb forward if you need to. Outer left foot to the floor, right foot flat. Standing in your right heel, take your right knee back towards your heel. Draw your bottom heel up towards your hips. From the strength of your legs, up over, without trying to turn the chest. Keep the chest quiet. Right ribs over left. And hug that right knee towards the left heel. Press the left hand down into the floor. And from the strength on the floor, open, soften right shoulder, right elbow, right hand. Right hand high, look down, set down, right hand down, high plank. Rotate your right thumb forward if your shoulder's sensitive. Or outer right foot to the floor. Left foot steps halfway up. Left knee goes back. Bottom heel comes towards the knee. Scissor the thighs. As you hug your thighs together, feel, where do the thighs meet? It's the pelvic floor. Lift the pelvic floor into the body. Draw the navel toward the spine. From that strength, the chest is free. 3. 2. Stay in the legs. And left hand high, wide, and down. Walk your dog. Space from the outer hip to the outer shoulder, to the base of your thumbs, to the base of the first finger. Let your dog be still. Knees are soft, seat is wide, head falls, arms open. Walk your feet to your hands. 2 fists fit between them. Add a strap. Sit down to stand up. Good. Strap is wide enough to come up and over the shoulders without involving the jaw, the eyebrows. Our identity is formed not by what we want to do, but what we do. I cannot say I am a writer if I do not write. I may be a person with an inclination to write, but I am not a writer. Right now, you are a practitioner. Right now, you are the identity you choose. May it be so. Turn your palms back, knuckles down, sit your seat back, your heart forward, and then folding, ribs to thighs, hands overhead, dropping your head. This is breath in. Hands down, sit down, stand up tall. So exhale, sit down. Inhale, fold over. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, rise. Fold. And down. One more. Stay a beat, a little bit side to side. Hands down. Sitting down. Standing tall. Set your block down. Strap down. Step back. We'll step the left foot forward and draw the right knee to the chest. Balance and stay. Left thigh back, left heel down. Left hand high. Flex your right foot, right hand high. Open the back of your left knee, open your elbows and your hands. And then pivot. Right heel straight back for 3. Navel to spine. Open the elbows. Heel to the floor, foot to the floor, hands up. Go forward, go back. So the back heel comes forward over the ball of the foot. The right hip comes forward. The right hand goes high. Lift your right thigh. Stay. Reach. Knee to chest. Step up. Right foot, heel toe down, left knee to chest. Step up. Right thigh back, right hand high. Left hand high. Pivoting, press. Toes down, hands up. Interlace your fingers going forward, going back. So the heel draws forward over the left toes, left hip forward, left hand high. Lift your left thigh, bend your right knee. Release your hands, reach out, left knee to chest. Sit down. Heels wide, hands back, knees side to side. Right foot to the center, left ankle over right knee, side to side. That you could roll through the tissue and the muscle of the outer hips and the seat. Center, send your left knee forward, heart high. Work here. Remember, bring your right heel closer, your right hip to your heel. Heart high, work here. Or wrap your right arm around to hold the shin. Left knee forward, stay. And unfold, heels wide, knees side to side. Left foot to the center, right ankle crosses. Move. And center. Heart up. Work here, chest broad or left hip to left heel. Left arm around to hold the right shin, right knee forward. 3. Invite space into the right hip. And let go. You build your cross-legged seat. A block, a blanket, a bolster, even a chair if you need it. If you choose, setting the heel at the perineum, so you have one sits bone resting in the arch of your foot. If 2 knees down is too much, please put a foot flat. Otherwise, just cross-legged seat and land your hands to your thighs. As your eyes close, your spine tall, heart up, chin lightly in, let the breath be free. Let the breath be honest. Without expectation or assumption, without constraint. Where does it go? How does your body follow it? What changes? I am requires such honesty. In for 4. Pause for 4. Out for 4. Find the breath. feeling the difference between the pelvic floor and the anus, and letting go. So as you hold the breath in, heart up, chin in, pulse, and let it get smaller and more subtle. Just an awareness, release, and continue. One more. And release. Normal breath. Feel sensation, heat, circulation, awareness in through the pelvis, pelvic floor. And clear it all. Hands high. Fold your fingers into the base of your knuckles, palms open, elbows open, shoulders down. Whisper, ha. Close your mouth, out your nose, same breath. Go. Five, four, three, two, one. Inhale, lift your chin, add 3 sips. Hook the thumbs. Heart up, chin in, lift the pelvic floor, open the hands. You are drawing your energy, your attention, your awareness up through the body, up to the fingertips. When you breathe out, go out the top of your head. Release the base, the throat, the breath, the hands. I am this. I am unexchangeable. I am the power of my choice. Legs out, shake it out. Recross. If you know where you're going, go. Day 40. You don't need me here. Keeping each other company. Heels under the knees, hands on shins, walk your seat back, and then forward and back. Inhale forward, exhale back, move. Right along the pelvic floor, front to back. Let everything else follow. Get a little taller. Press down into the seat. Let the navel rise up away from the floor. Top of the head stays steady. 30 seconds. A little quicker, a little looser. See where it goes. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float, pause, no front, no back. Feel the seat, the contact with the ground. Fingertips to the shoulders. From the floor, from that contact, turn left, turn right. Inhale left, exhale right, eyes closed. Wrist rise over the elbow. Bring it a little higher. Stay rooted in the seat. Let the seat move the fingertips. Five, four, three. Center. Little cups with your hands. Chin up. 3 sips. Fill it up. Heart up, chin in. Lift the pelvic floor. Open the eyes of your elbows. Fill the cups of your hands. When you breathe out, it goes out the top of your head. Release the base, the throat, the breath, the hands. I am unexchangeable. Set your blanket aside. Come to lie down on your back. Bring a block. Knees bend, feet flat. Heels under the knees, elbows by the ribs. Stand in your heels, peeling up. Press the elbows, lift your heart. And then exhale, roll your way down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Three, two, one. Pause up for a moment. A little wag of the tail. Roll down through the spine. Notice. Add a block between your thighs. Heels wide, toes turn in, relax the legs, relax the hands. 4 counts in, 4 count pause, 4 counts out. The inhalation and the pause, hold the block, lightly pulse the pelvic floor. And then release, releasing more and more, rinsing out the tension we hold in that question, who am I? How am I to be, to belong? How am I to be safe? Gather all that up. Pulse Mulaband, and then release all of it. I am this. One more. So to answer and complete our own statement of I am in a way that we choose, in a way we can believe in, first we have to let go of what we thought we had to believe in. Block set aside, right hand over head, left knee to chest. Set down, right palm flat. Left hand, right knee, left palm flat to the floor. We have to be aware of how much we're carrying, how much we're conforming. All the ways we're just trying to fit in and be held and be appreciated and be a part of this collective in some way. And once we start clearing that out, once we start finding that we're welcome as we are to ourselves, we can grow stronger. Legs extend. Press down into the heel and down into the palm. I am this. And let the rest rise as it will. Inhale up, exhale down. 3 minutes we go. Keep clearing out. Keep discerning. And keep choosing. You might not fit the way you were expected to fit. Stay in your love, stay in your essence, and show them why this form is beautiful. Lead the collective by being who you are to be. Press down to rise up. It's in you. It's your acceptance you're seeking. You cannot fall, you cannot fail. You belong right here. 3, 2, 1. Palms open, body open, shake the feet, shake the knees, wag the tail, hands overhead if you choose. Hands on the crease of your hips, palms warm, body warm, awake, connected, a circuit or conduit. In for 4, pause for 4, out for 4. silky smooth. Out more. Exhale is so complete. Every day we have to clear. Who am I assuming I must be? And who instead am I choosing to dignify with my choice? Knee to chest, roll forward and back. You'll build kneeling, a block between your heels, hands on thighs, or hands on knees, or hands on heels. Inhale forward, exhale back. Top of the head steady. Move with sovereignty. That as you discern and as you choose, there is an inner power that you have. The ruler of your inner territory. It's powerful. But it's kind. In, out. Pause. Elbows back, palms open. Hands overhead. Inhale back, exhale up. Continue. Three, two, one. Hands up, little cups. Inhale. 3 sips, fill it up. Hold, heart up, chin in, elevate the pelvic floor. Mulabandha at the base, Jalandhara at the throat. Hold all that power, all that potential, all that royalty in your body. Open your elbows, little cups for overflow. Hold it all. Release the base first, then the throat, then the breath. Hands coming down. You are neither forward nor back. You are neither down nor up. You are not full. You are not empty. You are all of it. interchangeable. In for 4, pause for 4, pulsing mulaband, and then out. Just 3 cycles. Heart up, chin in, pause, pulse the base, wake the base, free the base, and let it all go. Inhaling up, heart up, chin in, pause, pulse the base. Release. Keep going. Normal breathing. Hands forward, hands and knees, cat-cow. Eyes closed. Move from your hips. Spine to follow. Weight in the base of your thumbs, weight in the base of your first finger knuckle. Organize yourself. Pause neutral, as still as a flame. Base of the thumbs, base of the first finger, ordered. Letting it all settle, letting it all fall into place, trusting the great order within you. There is guidance inside of us. Press down to rise up. Tuck of the toes. Hips back. Set up your blanket. A long, thick rectangle down the middle. Sit in the center. Feet on one side, roll back, rest on the backs of your shoulders, draw your knees to your chest. Rest your hands on your thighs. Heels up. Maybe one heel and then the other. Flex point your feet. Settle the back body into the floor. Widen your breath. Widen your seat. Widen your elbows and your heels. Knees softly bent as needed. Long, steady breathing. Soften the left inner knee, left inner thigh, left shoulder, right inner knee, right inner thigh, right shoulder. Be at peace, safe, Outer left hip, left buttock. Outer right hip, right buttock. The bowl of the pelvis open. Capable, wide, aware. Kindness. Bring your heels together, your knees together, your feet float, your legs drain, empty and effortless. Knees bent, feet to the floor, and be still. Make your way to your cross-legged seat. Pause your playlist if it continues. Any extra blocks, sit yourself up. Socks, a layer, take care of yourself, be warm, be tall. And we finish with Satnam. We can move the muscles, the joints. We can shift our awareness, our attention, our breath. And for where we cannot go with our physical movements, we move with our sound. That our sound can go through our kidneys. Our sound can go through our memories. Our sound can lead into our future. Sat, S-A-T, truth. Nam, N-A-M. I am my identity. Satnam, this is the true self. This tall, bright, vibrant soul, this is who I am. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam, 8 count inhalation between it. 8 times. Inhale. the sensation in your body. That's all. Set down any effort. You're doing it perfectly. Set down any confusion or question. Be in yourself freely. A little more. Set it down. Keep inviting yourself in. Perfectly. One more minute. Notice how layer after layer can unfold, drop away and return and drop away. You are surrounded by love, great force of care, nourishment and acceptance is right outside that layer. Keep setting it down. Keep breathing in all the acceptance you're seeking. Keep allowing it. You're doing it perfectly. Just like that. And like that. A little more. And then let in the breath. Let in the breath. As you sweep your hands up, gather it, all of it. And as you breathe out, put your palms together, your thumbs to the forehead center. One more time we go. Sat Nam, inhale. No. I am this. Satnam. Maybe it was one day together. Phenomenal. Maybe 3 or 7 or 23 or 40. You're never behind. You never missed out. Begin where you are. Proceed from there. And on we go. I'll meet you there tomorrow. All of this will substantiate us. Everything we've done is the foundation that will carry us through. Whenever anything gets shaky, uncertain, come back and remember, I am this. Wholly accepted, wholly unexchangeable, magnificent, necessary. I taught someone this sequence yesterday and it was extraordinary to see them. I have not seen you practice this. If you choose, tell me of your days. Write me an email. You can reach me through the website. You can reach me at marthamcalpin@yahoo.com. How did it go? What changed? What support were you hungry for that wasn't there? Thank you, thank you. If you want more connection and more guidance, join the Soul Soil group. It's a chance to talk it out. It's a chance to have more guided questions. It's a chance to have me right next to your mat, cards you can cut out, set down, make sure you're connecting each day to the consistency that we have here. And then hearing how other people are responding in depth. Join if you choose. There's information, marthamcalvin.com/soulsoil. I will send out the inquiries tonight, but you are welcome to them as we begin any process up into the middle of our next sequence when we will talk together. Thank you so much for every donation. I turn around and I invest it right away in my teacher. I invest it right away into the charities that require us to do this work, that hold our soil, that hold our water, that hold our seed, that clear our air. All of these are tended because of your work here. You make a commitment to show up. You pay me to show up. I pay them to show up. I pay my teacher to teach me. This time of year, it's so important. Right now, the next 6 weeks for me, I am deep in study. 2, 4, or 6 hours a day. So that I am building like a plant in the spring, right? The late winter, you're just getting quiet until you have so much to share. So that come April, when I see you in person in Druid Hill Park on Sundays, I have more. So that when we go into each day, one day at a time, I have more. This is what you're paying for. This is where we are going. This is the cycle that we make. I am so grateful you are here in every form, in every way, in every amount. One day, $1. It's all welcome. We are this.